Max Verstappen finished runner-up in qualifying for Sunday's British Grand Prix. Reigning F1 world champion Max Verstappen's Silverstone qualifying verdict was drowned out by a chorus of boos as the British crowd showed their support for Lewis Hamilton on Saturday. The duo fought hard in a controversial battle for the world title last season, but the Red Bull star has held the upper hand so far in 2022 and finished ahead of the 37-year-old once again on Saturday. Verstappen was also given a hard time by the thousands in attendance on Thursday, with British fans clearly feeling as though Hamilton was robbed of the world title in 2021. The Red Bull star was also indirectly caught up in a racism scandal involving Nelson Piquet, the father of his partner Kelly, as the Brazilian veteran referred to Hamilton using a racist slur. Verstappen claimed that Piquet is not a racist despite the footage that surfaced this week, which prompted Hamilton to speak out passionately on social media and call for society to change the mindset. After his Saturday session, the Dutchman awkwardly powered through his interview, after sealing a spot on the front row of Sunday's Grand Prix. It was quite a tricky qualifying with the rain, he explained to Channel 4, amping up the volume to drown out the boos. Also, because it was raining and then dry, you had to find pace at the right time, but the car was working well. Q3 can be a bit of a lottery sometimes, but still, to be on the front row is very good for us, and we have a good race car in the dry and the wet. Success tomorrow is not just about the first lap, but the whole race, time management and things like that. Red Bull boss Christian Horner defended his star driver when Verstappen was booed earlier this week, although he claimed that the crowd's favoritism towards Hamilton is something that Verstappen accepts. Verstappen is the nailed-on favorite to win the Drivers' Championship again this year, but he was beaten on Saturday by Carlos Sainz, who was about as surprised as everybody else when he learned the news of his first career F1 pole position. The Spaniard felt as though his final flying lap was mediocre, but has set him up with a great chance of achieving a first career victory. With Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez completing the first two rows, Verstappen will have to start the British Grand Prix amid a hostile atmosphere and sandwiched by his Ferrari rivals, who will naturally look to work together and put maximum points on the board. Further back, Mercedes will be bitterly disappointed by their qualifying performance given that fans and mechanics held out cautious optimism for yet more improvement on the driver's home turf. George Russell, who has reaped the benefits of qualifying in the rain before, will start back in P8 on Sunday, while Hamilton starts 3 places ahead in 5th. Elsewhere, Nicholas Latifi raised eyebrows by making it into Q3 with his Williams, but he and Alfa Romeo's Guan Yu Zhou trailed the rest in Saturday's final session to cement 10th and 9th respectively. There was more disappointment for Daniel Ricciardo, whose P14 was a hefty distance behind his McLaren teammate Lando Norris, who qualified 6th.